students. Today we are continuing with the activity about quantifier. So, how are you? How are you, Laura? How are you?
I'm super fine today. Yesterday I was so tired, but today I have a high battery.
Oh,
My
excellent,
battery
excellent.
is full
It's
today,
okay.
unfortunately.
Uh, did you have reads today or only? Do you have reads today, all today, or yesterday too?
No, because I have a coworker. Both of us manage a client, a specific client. So we have the emergency cell phone for 15 days. So I have the cell phone right now. I
No.
have to answer uh, the all emergencies about the bookings we made on the week during
Okay.
the last week. So it's hard. And I
Yeah.
finished my 15 days on Thursday. So I happy.
Tuesday. Oh, okay. Yes, one.
So
Well,
this is a kind of rest, an strange rest, because I have to answer the emergency cell phone, and I have to make many things in my house: clean, sweep the floor, clean the dust, um, cook the breakfast, cook
lunch,
the lunch, yeah, cook
and
lunch,
diner
and
food.
yeah. So I have to do I have to do many things on weekends, but uh, okay, it's okay. I'm happy.
Okay, that is the. Do you had you work worked in this day in online bookie is a kind of online app for hotels. Is that true? Is that true?
I need to make the bookings by online.
By online. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
online.
So there are
So we
you
have
you
a
work
platform. We have a
on a
special
platform.
platform to make these kind of bookings. But in the other way, or in the other hand, we have a providers, um,
Mhm.
direct providers in many countries,
Mm,
like Europe, for construct and specials schedules, yeah, for the passengers. For example,
passenger.
okay, I need to visit a specific place, and nobody give me the plan. Could you make me a special plan, a personal plan? Okay, we make that plans, personal plans for traveling. This is the other special work that I have in
Okay.
my office.
Okay, excellent. Let me give me 1 minute. I'm going to call to Paola because I we need her in this encounter because I feel that this class is very important for today because we have a lot of activities. Give me a minute, please.
Okay, okay, don't worry, teacher.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Lauren, it's difficult. She can answer my call. So well, let's start with the
Oh,
with
what a shame.
we have a little homework about quantifiers. So please, Laura, start with your topics, uh, and let's study or let's learn about quantifiers.
Okay.
If you would like for the
Can I
screen,
share my screen? Yep.
yes, no
In
problem.
this button, share screen, I think is compartir pantalla.
Yeah,
It's okay.
on down on
I
the
don't know.
right.
Could you see my screen, teacher?
It is charging. Okay, excellent. I can see it.
Okay.
I would like to see that kind of press a slide in my computer, but now at in this moment I am in my cell phone
Cell phone,
because
yeah. I don't know if you can
it's
see it's
yes,
completely
excellent. It's,
my screen.
yes, excellent. It's good.
Okay. I um, escogí. How do you say shoes? Shoes. How much? How many? Some and any. How much is using or used by singular sentences, and how many is used by plural sentences. How much is uncountable and how many is countable noun. How much means in Spanish cuánto o cuánta, and how many means in Spanish cuántos o cuántas. Examples, money, how much money do you have, for example. How much milk do you need? How much food do you have in your refrigerator? How
Right,
much water do you want to drink? How much sugar do you need for your coffee, for example? How many,
excellent.
for example, how many cookies do you like? How many bills do you have in your pocket? How many stars do you count in the sky? And I put stars in red color because stars, maybe do you think stars can be uh,
Change the
countable?
number
These
can be
stars
uncountable. Yes,
can be uncountable, but this is in plural, in plural way. So
okay, excellent.
is why we need to use how many, because how many is using by plural way. How many stars are in the sky? How many dogs do you have in your house? How many men are in this room, for example?
Excellent.
And what happened with my okay? And some and any. Some is used for positive sentences and any is for negative sentences. The means of some is algo de, unas de, algunos o algunas. And the mean of any is nada de, algo de o ninguno. Examples examples with some. We need some apples. The coffee needs some sugar, and I want some water. And any, there isn't any use. There aren't any students in the classroom. The pot doesn't have any salt. But for example, for questions, it's important to know that some is used by when you need to offer something. For example, would you would you want would you need some for
Right?
example, I
Some
forget.
sugar.
I forget some examples.
Would you like some sugar? Would you like
Yeah,
some water?
yeah. Would you like some water? You never can use any for offer something. Any is used for example, ¿hay algún estudiante aquí? Are there any students here?
Yeah.
But
It's
the question the question isn't in negative way, in negative, yeah. Could you
negative.
understand? I don't know if I clear. I try to be clear, but
Don't worry.
the question isn't in negative. It isn't negative sentence. For example, in Spanish, ¿hay algún estudiante aquí? It isn't negative sentences. It is positive sentences. But you you use any because you don't offer something. You are
Mm,
talking about students. Si hay algún estudiante aquí, you can use some. How do you say a pesar de?
despite that, despite.
Despite the sentence the sentence is in positive way. Is
Positive
clear, teacher?
way.
I
Yeah.
learned this today because
Yeah.
I never think about it, and I say, oh, excuse me, I don't understand why the information that I'm looking for or I see explain that some in this sentence, sorry, he used any for a positive sentence, but in in question sentence.
In
I
a
don't know
question,
why, but
well,
this is why some is for offer when I offer something or you are asking somebody needs something. Would you like some apples? You never said, um, would you like,
any apple.
yeah,
Yes.
¿quieres algunas manzanas, por ejemplo?
Okay.
No,
Yes. Yes. This one.
yeah, and
Yeah.
that's
It's
it.
okay. No problem. Don't worry. Good introduce about any any and some. Well, I think that the some is when we use some in a question is only for would you like,
Yeah,
for offer situation, for offer advice or for
something.
offer sentence. In the
Yeah,
other way, we need to use any.
yeah,
And
that's right.
when we are talking about a suggestion, uh, probably or other situation, we use some. But when we are making a question for any person, we use any. And
Yeah,
in negative form, we use any. It's
that's
important.
right.
That is the principal rule. Thank
Yeah,
you. Continue
thank you.
with
No,
your slide.
that's all. That's all. I investigate this little information.
Little information. Okay.
I don't have more information about it, teacher.
Well, I'm going to share with you my I'm going to share my screen, my computer, my
Okay,
this so because I would like to share my screenshot in the my computer. So let me know if it's better now. Wait a minute.
okay,
Oh, okay, okay. Well, mm, no, I can do that because I am recording. So if I record
Yes, I
record
can stop
uh,
the recording.
get off. Yes. Well, a minute. I'm going to share with you my screenshot, my information about so many. The link. I feel a little sad because we need to Paola now, but
Yeah. What happened with Paola?
I don't know what happened with her. Well, I'm going to share with you this screenshot, this screen about quantifiers. Quantifier is difficult and important in our learning because sometimes the information about this quantifier are very using in the text. So that is the principal idea to know to identify the different kind of um, uh, kind of quantifiers. Well, can you see my screen?
No. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's start with a minute. Quantifiers. Well, we have here. Here we are. If we are use of quantifiers like many. We use many for countable nouns. Um, we can use for uncountable nouns because you say that your information was very correctly about this. We use much for uncountable nouns. Um, some we use some for countable uncountable nouns, and any we use any for countable uncountable nouns. No one or no one for both, a lot of for a lot of, and a lot of for both, and little, a little, little and little for only for uncountable loans. That is an important rule for that. I share with you my this kind of rule, yeah, for by WhatsApp.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. I see this information by WhatsApp.
Okay, and we use few for uh, uncountable. Excuse me, for countable nouns. Well, many. Well, you say about you say all about many. There are not many tourists. It's in negative four. In a negative four, and interrogative four is how many cats do you have? In interrogative four is many. You say that before. Well, we have other too many and so many. Uh, we use to and so to explain or to make a bit measure or a bit a bit things or a bit quantify quantity. We use
Too
two
many.
and yes, we use too many to explain or to say the bit amounts or do you know amounts amount cantidad
No, I don't
or
know what
quantity
is
cantidad to
okay.
explain the big amount or quantity and in the same way for so many So it's important to learn them. There are too many chains for me. There are too many things I want to do. Okay, we have
Mhm.
most usage modes uh, for uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns is correct.
Okay.
Where there is not much time. Negative four. Interrogative four. How much money does he have? Does he have? Does he have? An affirmative. We have much to do.
Mhm.
We use to and so and to in the same time, in the same way for the last idea. The last idea to express the big or the enough amount or the enough quantity. Is clear?
Mhm. Is a little bit confused. Too much and so much. And I see your screen, but it's so the letters are so tiny. I
Uh,
can read because they
uh,
are so small.
yes, that is the principal reason to change my in my computer because the work is better in my computer, and
It's
now
better.
it's better.
It's much better.
Mm, it's better. It's better.
Yeah.
It's better. Okay. Well, repeat. I'm going to repeat. Many. Well, you study that. You explain in your ideas in your
Mhm.
slide about this kind of information. Many and most we can use. That is the principal topic here is the use of to and so. How many? Many is similar, or we can use to and so to interchange or to link and express the principal idea in a big quantity,
Mm,
in a big quality, or in a excuse me, in a bit quantity, or in a bit amounts.
yeah.
When
Too much.
it's enough, yes, when it
A
is
lot
enough,
of It's like a
yes,
lot
a
of
lot of uh,
something you have to do or
yes,
have,
yes.
and
For
so much
example,
no
it's the same.
um a little things you have to do. No too much things. The how do you say contrario? The opposite. The opposite is
Deposit.
so much. Um,
No, well, no, it's the same. You can use the same
ah,
for so. In this kind of sentence, that kind of sentence is a spread that is enough, that is big for you. For example, I have a lot of homework. I have a lot of homework. So in these sentences we can use I have too much homework. I have too much
okay.
homework for me. I have so much work to do. Is enough for you? We use too much and too and so much,
It's
and
the
the same
same
way for
thing.
yes, it's the same thing.
But
And okay,
when I can use to and so, if I say there are so much work,
for me, yeah,
it's okay.
there are there are there
Homework.
are there are
There.
so much homework for today, or there are so much homework
Mm,
for me, or there are so much homework for the weekend. The To explain the principal idea is to explain that this is a no for you. This is a no, and the quantity is a no.
okay.
Okay. Eh,
Okay.
eh, well, next we are going to continue with some. Well, you answer and you introduce about this kind of topic. Some we have she has some ample. Use well continue with any you introduce about them. No one
Yeah.
know. Is different. A difference no and no. We can use without name or without meaning with uncountable nouns. Uh, at the end of at the end of the sentence, with a unit or with the only answer to a question, we are talking about quantities or quantity. How many
Okay.
pencils are there? How many pencils are there? No.
Mhm.
How many pencils are there? In this kind of sentences is a kind of answer. ¿Cuántos lápices hay? Your answer, noun, ninguno.
Mhm.
For there are no, there are no. No, we can use no in the middle of the sentences. We can use no in the middle of the sentences. Next to the verb to be. There are no
Okay.
pencils. No hay no hay lápiz. But for noun, we use in the finally of the sentence or finally of the question.
Okay.
For uncountable noun, I don't have money. I have no money. I have no money. Next to the verb or the principal in the principal verb. A lot of
It is the same when I say I have no money, I don't have money. It's the same thing. Yeah.
I have no money. Yes, I have no money.
But
I have no money.
but
I
it's
don't
a
have
kind of
money.
short answer.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
it depends of the use of the auxiliary verb. For example, in this moment, you are using I have no, I don't have. We are using do, and in this moment we are using quantifier. So I have no money.
Mm,
It is
okay.
the several ways to answer or to say the same thing or the similar thing,
Okay.
the similar sentence. A lot of Well, a lot of express a big quantity or a big amount. We can use with names on nouns, countable nouns, and uncountable nouns. Many uncountable nouns.
Okay.
Uh, is different for many and most. We use this phrase or this kind. We can use this kind of phrase for or the kind of word for interrogative for. In general or mostly, lot of is more informal. Is more informal. Lot of is more
Mhm.
informal. So, no, for countable nouns, he has a lot of bots. He have a lot of bots. He has a lot of bots. For countable nouns, he don't have a lot of bots. A lot of boots. Excuse me. A lot of boots. And
Mhm.
he have a lot of money. He have a lot of money. So we use a lot of for countable nouns and we use lot of for uncountable nouns. Is clear? Is the more exactly reason. We use a lot of for countable nouns. Is for countable nouns. We use lot of for uncountable nouns. And in the other
Oh.
on the other way, we can use a lot of two for uncountable noun. But for lot of we use for uncountable noun. Well, we have little, we have. I'm going to give another opportunity for our classmate Paola in the next in the
Class?
next in the next class because I would like that she'll learn this kind of introduce or this kind of uh, information because it's important for the next quiz. So we're going
Okay.
to continue with the topic uh, with the
Okay.
explanation about the unit. We have a few. In this moment, we have a few. In the next class, I'm going to continue with a few and a little, and reminds or remember a lot of and a lot of and lot of
Okay.
little and little.
And no unknown, I think. Teacher, something happened because I can listen to you. Hello? Hello? Hello, teacher, I can hear you. Hello, teacher. Uh-oh.
Hello, hello,
Hello?
hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah,
Or my
I
okay?
can
I
hear you
think that
now.
okay. How uh, which was the final word or the final sentences that I give you about the information? What was the final sentence or the final topic that I say you before the call fell down en
Today?
español? Can
In
you
this moment?
yeah, yes, in this moment, because
What was
I don't have any idea. I don't have any idea what is the last word or the last information that I give you.
But yesterday or today?
Not today, today.
In this moment, we talk about a lot of and lots of.
Okay. And how about the explanation about Paola? I say you that
Oh yeah,
Paola
as you
we
told
need
me
Paola.
that you're gonna give her the opportunity to explain the four topics that she choose.
Yes.
That is
So
no, no, and none. Yeah, a lot of, and lots of, little, a little,
yeah.
and another one. I forget.
Yeah,
Uh,
because the principal reason is because the principal reason is because we have a quiz. We have then in the next class we have a quiz, a kind of quiz about quantifier. So
oh, okay.
I
That's
need that
important.
yeah yeah
Yeah.
I need that Paola is like with us because we have I need to explain this kind of information quantifier, this kind of different information quantifier, because I would like to make a kind of exercise with you and Paola too.
Okay.
So if I made that kind of exercise or the kind of quiz, I feel that Paola loves the quiz or loves the exercise. So
Yeah, I
in the
see.
next class, I'm going to remember this kind of quantifier. I'm going to I'm going to explain, making an explanation, a video explanation about quantifier. So today we are continuing with the lesson 2. I will say, Paola, that starting this kind of lesson. So today we are going to study together about lesson 2. Okay?
Okay. Okay, teacher.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, we have a lesson 2. Just already we finished lesson 1. We are continuing with lesson 2. Can you see my screen?
I see your cell phone screen with little a little.
Little, little. And now is better the principal word. Can you see the principal word, the principal sentences in my screen?
No,
Lesson nothing
I only see the last explanation that you said, little and a little significado, but I can see anything different.
about the link about the well. Please, open your link, please. I feel like it's better that you open your link about the lesson level 2 because you are working in level 2 link. Yes, in level 2 ebook is correctly.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You need one
Are
lesson, lesson two,
lesson yes, excellent. It's lesson 2.
and exercise 8.
Goals. Well, we are going to talk about
Ah,
goals.
goals. Okay.
Goals. Well, lesson 2. I am having a graduation party. The lesson goals is given an invitation for a party, a set of the client, an invitation to a party, offer food and drink, a set or decline food and drink, or drink, excuse me. Laura, let me know how is the correct sentence or the correct option for declining an invitation of from your friends or for your husband or for your family. Let me know a little example about this, about a little sentence, a little example about decline an invitation for a meeting or for a special moment. If
Okay,
you have any idea,
uh, maybe if a friend invite me to a bar, a
yeah,
bar
and
to
about
drink
it is
something.
normally
Okay,
it's normally.
I told him, oh, I'm so sorry. I can go with you because I have to make a lot of a lot of
A lot,
homework in my house.
a lot. Excellent, excellent. Is good. For example, can be, oh no, I can't because I had a lot of homework because my teacher give me a lot of homework
Yeah,
in my okay, that is good.
in the last
Okay.
class, my teacher gave me a lot of exercises to do in my house, so I
Yeah.
have to make my homework.
So I think that the excuse me, I think that the man or your friend say that that teacher is too boring, too stupid. He that much my time. He that much the time with my friend. Well, continue. Next, Dalen,
Yeah.
please up. Okay, we have the same problem with flash player. Your flash player is good.
My what?
Flash player is good. Do you have any problem with hash player?
What is has player?
Flash player is a kind of plugin in your well. You can see the all the information in the unit.
Okay, I see the first page, the first the lesson goals.
Lesson goals. Continue with clear on next, please.
Oh wait. Um,
Can you see me my screen now, or is the same?
no, it's the same. I see your cell phone screen.
Cell phone screen.
Uh, le- what happened?
You have problem with Flash Player. We have a plugin of Flash Player that
Yeah.
may a little mistake.
Um, no, I pick the button. for the next lesson, but I can see the microphone and the button, the play button, but anything else is is white. Nothing is in the page. I don't know what happened.
Wait a minute. Well, mm, we have we have problem with mm, no. I'm going to share my link about this. You are
Wait,
talking
maybe
about.
maybe I open Chrome, but you told me
Yes,
that is Mozilla.
it can be
Maybe
Mozilla.
it's why I have problems with the link. Lesson 2, exercise goals. Permitir. Ahora sí. Now
Yeah.
I can see the exercise one. Listen and repeat. Conversations.
Okay. Well, lesson 2. It's okay. Wait a minute. We have problem with the plus prior, but now it's better. Okay. Lesson 2. We have in gold, and excuse me, list. We have listen. We have I would
Exercise
like
one.
to share. Yes, exercise. Listen, uh, can you see the video about listen to the conversation?
Yeah.
Hey, hey, please click on the video and is listen the conversation.
Hi, how are you doing? I'm okay, and you?
Can you
I'm
hear?
good. I'm having a little
Uh-oh.
get together tonight. Sounds like fun.
Le
Would you
puse-
like to?
I
Nice.
play
But
my video and I listen your video and
oh,
mine too. Wait.
What? What?
Wait, please.
Wait a minute. I'm going to say yes.
Sorry.
I'm going to.
I thought that you told me play your video, please, and listen. But you play your video and I listen both of them, mine and yours.
Okay, I going. I finish it. Continue listening in your computer.
No, I can listen your computer too. Maybe could you play your video?
Okay, wait a minute. Mm, Wait a minute. Hello, hello.